Hello, dudes. What's up, dudes? Robert's here. Nate's here. Hello, buddies. Let's let the dog out. Hello, buddies. Let the dog out. Happy Saturday. How's everyone feeling out there? Huh? How's everyone feeling out there, huh? I'm feeling pretty good. Been up since 3 a.m. as usual. Drew, dude. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, dude? Coas in the house, baby. I'm gonna do some modding on this knife for the members video this weekend. So this is the Kubi. I always get yeah, it's the Coas or Coeus, Coas, I guess. But I had one of these before and ended up giving it away in a giveaway. I love it, dude. It's a very snappy reverse flicker. Nate just got one too, actually. So on my last one, I had enlarged this finger choil, or it's not a finger choil right now. It's just a sharpening choil, but I enlarged it so I could choke up really nice right here. I did that on the last one. I loved it. So I'm going to do the same on this. And I'm also going to do a dark stone wash or acid wash on the blade here. So that's going to be really sweet. I love this knife. I got it on sale for like $25, and they're usually really not that much either. They're like 30, I think. This is one of the better Kubis. Absolutely. Been on a little bit of a Kubi kick recently. I actually have another one coming soon. The Kubi Royal. And then I had this one recently too. This nice mirror polished beveled one. So I've been kind of on a Kubi kick. Kubi makes insanely good stuff for the price. I really wish they would step up their game a little bit and start using some micarta, start using more 14C, maybe some 154 CM in there. I think they could really step up their game and they could be incredible. You know, they could rival Kaiser if they just stepped up their game a little bit, because their detents are fucking dialed in. I like their designs. You know, they have a lot of good in-house designs. This is one of them. This is just a really good. It's a flicker only. Thumb flick is good too. Very thin, slicey blade. Kind of reminds me of like I don't know. It's a little Spyderco-ish. It's just really nice, man. Good. And hey, buddy, got a premium Kubi Atlas coming. Ooh, nice, man. That's another thing. I've never tried any of the premium Kubis. I want to try the Veloce. That Atlas looks really cool too. Bluetooth blades and maintenance. What's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. And then this one, we already talked about it on the last stream, but this is an amazing knife. It just needs a deployment hole right here. It needs it so bad. There's enough space for it. It would be so sick to just bink, bink, be able to reverse flick this baby, because the detent's good. It's a lovely blade. I mean, look at that. Choke up spot is insanely comfortable. This is a badass knife, man. It's only $30. It just needs that hole. So I might try to do it myself. I just need to order some carbide bits. Beefer Baron's here. Hey, man. Hey, man. What's up, man? Good to see everybody. Veloce looks awesome. Yeah. That's a Manganas design. So let's get out all the Kubis real quick. I only have three, or wait, 1, 2, yeah, 3. I will have 4 soon. But obviously, the OG, probably the best Kubi, obviously. The momentum. Amazing front flipping. Excellent thumb flicking. It's just an amazing design. It's a Sharif Manganis design. You know, the blade kind of angles downward, almost like, you know, if this was more, it had a lower tip, it would be kind of like shaped like the Nightshade. You know, the blade's kind of tilted down from the handle. It's such a good cutter, insanely smooth. It's the best Kubi that I've tried so far. Curious to see how the Royal is going to be, but these 3 Kubis, man, they are really, really doing good stuff. So I'm happy. I'm happy that they're doing that. Jacob, what's up, buddy? Driving my buddy's AMG right now. Woo! Hammer drill, we can punch one in. Yeah. Great idea, bud. And then not to mention this Damned Designs Brahma. This is, you know, these Damned Designs knives are made by Kubi. And you could tell because detents, money. Action, very, very smooth. So you can tell. The ergos on this Brahma are amazing. I've really been liking this thing. I want to get more Damned Designs knives. I want to try one of their titanium knives. A couple of their knives they offer in both G10 or titanium. And they're pretty good price too. I mean, especially the G10 ones. This is $60. $60. You're getting a badass acid stonewash on the blade. Super just good design. Solid as fuck, man. Seriously. Really good clip. Like I said, very snappy action. 14C28N. I think 60 is insanely good. So, anyways. Dang Ross, what up, buddy? Good to see you, man. I already got tracking for my mini Evo. It should be here fucking Monday. That was quick. I'm so stoked. What up, Nate? Another budget knife I've really been stoked on. I think we might have talked about it last live. I don't know. But it's this Gonzo FH922, is it? Yeah, 922. This thing is awesome, man. I keep fidgeting with it. It's just super duper smooth, and the flipper is amazing, snappy, very comfortable, nice leverage, so smooth. I just really like this thing. I'm gonna probably modify this today as well in the members video. We're gonna do a little bit of grinding on this blade. Beaver Baron, $5 super sticker. Oh shit, man! Thank you, dude. That's super nice of you, man. I'm gonna play you a little song on the blowiano as a thank you. Oops, blinding me. Thanks, Briefer. Thanks for the $5, dude. I really appreciate it. Going to get the same Gonzo. Nice, dude. Yeah. If you go to my story or I made a couple of stories on this, there's a link to it in there. And yeah, dude, I really recommend it. It's like $25. I think with shipping, it's like close. It's not quite 30, I think. Oh shit. Hey, man. Dude, gifted 5 memberships. Dude, you do that almost every time. It's insane. Thank you, buddy. Alex G got one. Mimo got one. Nice. Hell yeah. That is super cool of you, man. So you guys will be able to watch the knife modding going on in the members video this weekend. Hell yeah. And you can go back and watch all the old members only videos as well. I think if you just type in fact, let me try this. I think if you type in Doody's Daggers members video, let's see if they come up. Huh. A few of them do. But if you go to my videos, like if you go to my channel and then click videos, you should be able to search in there members videos, or you could just scroll through. It's every weekend. Every weekend, I put out a members only video, and it's something different than what's on the usual channel. It's like, I don't know, knife modding, going on a walk with the dog, doing some welding, some blacksmithing, whatever. So very, very cool. Thank you, hey man, that's very awesome. I think I wonder why I only gave out 2. I think because everyone's already a member. We have a lot of members because people keep gifting them. I think it'll probably hand out the other 3 once we get someone else in here that's not a member. I think. I don't know. Who knows? Allowing gifting, you nerds. There's still memberships to be got. Hell yeah, there is. Hell yeah, there is. What are you guys carrying today? You guys put anything in the pocket yet? I know it's early. They have to turn on gift membership. What does that mean? They have to be able to. They have to like turn on to be able to receive them. Is that what you mean? Jared was just gifted one. Nice. I guess. Yeah. Maybe everyone. Can you explain that? Hey man, can you explain that to everybody, please, if you don't mind? Because they might not know that you need to do that. I'm going to make you a mod as well. Boker bad guy this morning. Boker bad guy. What? I don't remember that one. Let's look it up. Okay. I've never seen this one. Oh, it's Slip Giant. That's really cool. Damn. It was really cool, man. Wow, it's actually big. I thought it would, from the picture it looks like it's a small one, but it's not. It's a 3.5-inch blade, dude. Holy shit. That's pretty sweet, man. Doody's got the old Para 3 and the McBee. Very, very nice. There we go. So everyone check this just so you're able to be gifted a membership. Click the pinned gift icon at the top of the chat and then allow gifting. So everyone check that. Because you may be gifted a membership. You never know. People gift a lot of memberships on here, especially Heyman and Nate, and a few other people have done it. Creighton has done it. Bluetooth Blades and Maintenance got the Pulsar. Very nice. Which version did you get, buddy? Is anyone backing the Kickstarter for the new Kunwu? The Kunwu Chad. It looks sweet, dude. It's basically, it's the same bar lock as the Pulsar, but you got a nice long hollow ground sheep's foot blade on it, and a different handle, a little bit different. But yeah, I don't know. I was going to, but then I was talking to the guy at Kunwu. His name is Sergio. I was talking to him, and he might be sending me a Chad to do some cut testing with. So, and I don't know if he'll let me keep it after that. I'm really crossing my fingers, but I don't know. So that's why I haven't backed the Kickstarter yet. Yeah, it was pretty cool. He reached out to me a while back he saw my cut testing video of the pulsar, and he was like, "Dude, I love that. I haven't seen any actual cut testings with the pulsar yet. I'm really glad you're doing that. Not enough reviewers are actually doing or filming cut tests anymore." And I said, "Yeah, man, I love doing it. I've always done it when I get a new knife. I just recently decided to start filming myself doing it." And he was like, "Yeah, I want to do like some really more aggressive testing with my knives, like testing the strength of the lock, like doing some crazy like cold steel style, like brutal testing." Apparently, that's what he wants to do. So I am all for it. I'm super excited. I hope it happens. If he provides the knife, then I won't be scared to accidentally break it or whatever. So we'll see. Oh yeah, oh that's right. Yeah. The no serial number one. That is really weird. Yeah, this guy got a pulsar, same as this one here, but his did not have the number on the back. See, mine says 286 out of 600 on the back there. I'm guessing that they decided to make a few extra that were outside of the original 600. The original 600 and the textured titanium that was the number for the pre-order for the Kickstarter, and there were a few of those left on the website afterward, and then I'm guessing he probably made like another small batch aside from that. Petrified Fish Deep Sea, Kershaw Launch, Stubby Stiletto with carbon fiber metal Sharpie, carbon fiberglass Olight i3T. Carbon fiber metal Sharpie. Yeah, what is that? I'm curious about that as well. That sounds very cool. Explain that for us. What's up, Aaron? Almost bought the TS408 plain tie. Thought it had nested steel liners. Need to see some reviews first. I usually like nested steel liners, but let's look at that TS408. Is it in stock still? No, it's not. Looks interesting. Interesting grind towards the tip, kind of like that 216, like a secondary bevel up there. Yeah, it looks interesting. A little bit, I'm not really usually into like the upswept tip, and it's very slight, but it looks like it is upswept a little bit with a bunch of belly. But man, look at this full flat grind. I bet this thing is slicey. 14C. Super deep carry clip. Yeah, I don't know. I like that, man. I like that. I guess you're not a nested steel liner type of guy. You were gifted one. Nice. Hell yeah. Thanks to Hey Man. Very cool. Also, I wanted to look up that Petrified Fish Deep Sea. I forget what that one is. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool one, man. Kind of got some Shirogorov vibes there. K110. $65. Got a bolster and some carbon fiber. Yeah, that's cool, man. I've been thinking about what my next petrified fish is going to be. I really actually want the mini beluga, because I had never handled one until recently, and it is way better than the full size beluga. Way better. So possibly the mini beluga. But what is this one? What is this right here? The Loco. Huh. Is this new? Because I don't think I've seen this. It looks interesting. I like the full flat grind. That's cool. I mean, I don't know. It's simple. Does it have a window or anything on the other side for reverse flicking? No. Huh. It's a big boy. You know, petrified fish makes a lot of big knives. But let me find. Oh yeah, it was going to be either the mini beluga or that flavorist. Got mine 25% off at Blue Creek. That's good to know. Does Blue Creek have actually I have a discount code for Blue Creek, don't I? That's where I should buy any petrified fishes, huh? Let's see, do they have let's search beluga. I think they have that yellow one. Yep, there it is. I like the yellow one. I don't really like the black blade though. I'd rather have the satin blade. I like this one right here. It's orange G Mascus. That's pretty nice. Oh, it's sold out though. Damn. Not a huge fan of the Tonto one. That's the full size anyway. Are these all sold out? All those are down there. I guess there's a G10 or the yellow one. Yeah, yellow's not too bad, I guess. It's gonna get dirty, but that's fine. What's my discount code for Blue Creek? Doody's daggers, all caps. Okay. I won't do that right now, but I'm curious to see. I think with the discount, it should be like $40. Have a petrified fish Viking and Blue Micarta coming. The Viking. I haven't seen that one either. Hang on here. Multi-row bearings. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's sweet, dude. Let me know how that is. How that is. I want to see. Hang on here. If I can add in my discount. Let's see how much it is. So it's $52 after shipping and tax for the mini beluga. With the discount code, that brings it to $47. Okay. So it's about $6. $6 off. That's all right. That's all right. I will tell you, when I ordered my mini Evo the other day at White Mountain Knives, I used my code and I saved $40. You know, when you're buying an expensive knife like that, the code really does give you quite a discount. I'm so excited to get that freaking thing. Gosh. Cannot wait. I hope it comes Monday like the tracking says it will. So, a little bit of update on the Manix 2, 15V Manix 2. If you guys have been following along, I bought some titanium scales for this from Rock Scale Design. Really liked them. They were liner delete plus a skinny mod, so it kind of changed the handle shape a little bit and deleted the liners. I got them in the mail, installed them, and I had really bad ball cage lock rattle. This thing right here was rattling a lot. When I would do this to it, it would just go. It was annoying as hell. So I contacted them. I said, well, first I took it apart and put it back together like 5 times. Tried different things. Tried putting the original plastic ball cage lock in there to see if that would do it. Nothing worked. So I emailed Rockscale Design. I said, hey, I have this issue. They said, put the plastic one back in. I said, I already did. It didn't work. And basically, that's all they said. So I said, all right, well, whatever. I would like to get a refund, please. So they said, all right, send it back. We'll get your refund. Did not pay for my shipping, which I think they should have. I think they should have sent me a label. But regardless, it's on their way back to them right now. And hopefully they give me my money back. I don't see why they wouldn't unless they find some kind of scratch on the scales or something. But I didn't use them. They literally just sat on my desk the entire time. I did not carry them. So it should be fine. I hope I get my money back. They were over $100. So I'm kind of over it. You know, I actually like this brown G10. I usually change out G10 if I can, especially on a Spyderco. But this texture on the G10 feels better than a lot of G10. Most all G10 that I've felt, I actually really like it. I like the color. So I'm not really in a rush to change these. You know, I got my blue accents with the ball cage lock and my pivot tube, both blue. I think it looks really nice. I've got my MXG Deep Gray clip on it. Got my nice, very sharp, shiny edge on it from Lacey, and I'm happy. So I don't think I'm in a rush to change these scales again. You know, I like the knife as is. So that's what we're going to do. Milling issues. Yeah, I think what it was is, you know, the liners give this some stability in there. So without the liners, you know, the hole that's milled out in these scales to accommodate that the tolerances need to be really tight to hold this without moving around. And I actually measured it with my calipers. The titanium scales, this hole was slightly bigger than the original hole on the G10 here. So I think it had movement. It had a wiggle room. So I don't know if I got a bad pair and the other ones are fine, because in the reviews and comments under those scales on their website, I didn't hear any complaints. Either everyone had that issue and they didn't care or didn't notice it, which is mind-boggling because it was very obvious, or I just got a bad pair. So until I hear of that happening a second time, I can't really, you know, I'm not going to blame them for it. It could just be a one-time deal. CPM's here. What up, dude? Good to see you, man. You have the avocado? Nice. Hell yeah. I would love an avocado shaman one day. My Guardian 3 never showed up, so Brian at Luke gave me a refund last night because it was unclaimed. Dude, that's fucked up. They wouldn't let you come pick it up? That's so weird, man. But yeah, I agree. Fuck the postal service. I don't use them anymore. I use UPS almost every time, unless it's like a PO box or something like that, because they can't ship to PO boxes. But you know, UPS, they'll help you find your package if it goes missing. I've lost 2 packages with the postal service. One was delivered to the wrong address in the wrong state. I had the correct address on the package. For some fucking reason, it got delivered to the wrong place, in the wrong state even. No idea how it happened. I called. I said, hey, tracking says delivered, but the guy never got it. Tracking says delivered in the wrong city. What's up? They said, sorry, man. They pretty much said, yeah, sorry, man. You know, I don't know what happened. Somebody messed up. That's it. I said, well, how are we gonna fix this? They said, hopefully the guy who it was delivered to, hopefully he or she turns it in and says, hey, this isn't mine. Luckily they did. They did turn it in and it got to the right person. But it's like, what the fuck, man? Go call the guy, go to his house and say, hey, you got a package that wasn't yours. But anyways, at UPS, they go and they if you lose a package, they go and find it. Plus, I'm buddies with the guy at the UPS store, and he's told me like, and not just because we're buddies, but he says, yeah, Postal Service won't do shit for you. We actually go find it. So that's why I use UPS now. And if you have been following Brian Nadeau's updates, he's having a hell of a time. He's had a hell of a time with the Postal Service over the years. He's lost knives. It takes forever to get your insurance claim if you have it insured. It's just a nightmare. Government subsidized. Yep. Somehow ended up in Atlanta, even though they said it would fit in my mailbox in NC. So dumb. PM2 Lava Flow exclusive. Ooh, yeah, that's nice, man. I've seen those ones. And yeah. Pretty sexy, man. Speaking of PM2s, I'm really loving my my Warncliffe PM2. Especially with these coarse micarta scales I put on it and my brass stopper. It just looks so good, man. These are from RGT, and I love them. I would order from them again in a heartbeat for micarta. This is the coarse canvas, and man, it looks good. It feels really good. It looks like micarta should be. You know what I mean? It just looks nice, man. It looks really nice. So, yeah, I'm loving the knife. Snappy. I was thinking, I think I'm done for a couple months. What do you mean, buddy? Done with what? Buying knives? Did you overspend? I know I did. I'm on a break. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. People take for granted how excellent a reverse flick is on Spyderco's. You kind of just, they kind of invented the reverse flick with the hole, right? I'm pretty sure. At least they were the ones that popularized it. And you kind of take it for granted because when you get a Spyderco, the reverse flick is going to be excellent. It always is, in my experience. It's always snappy. It's just good. It's always good. And you kind of take it for granted because it's just always good. You just expect it. Reverse flicks, not all reverse flicks on all knives are good. In fact, a lot are pretty bad. They're mushy, it's too strong, it's too light, it doesn't feel satisfying, it doesn't sound good. But with the Spyderco, man, snappy every time, satisfying every time. It's just good. Missed the question? There's not really a question. We're just shooting the shit. I was talking about how we take the quality of the Spyderco's detents for granted because they're always good. Same here. Got to catch up on bills. Yep, I feel you, buddy. It's time to take a break, especially after I bought that mini Evo, and I had already bought the fucking this PT Plus, which I'm happy I got it. This is like a pretty exclusive version with the green and the pearl button. I mean, it's beautiful. I love it. I'm not sure if they're ever going to make this again or what's up with it. It said special edition. And it didn't say exclusive or anything like that. So I don't really know what's up with it. I got it at American Edge, which I had never ordered from before. So I don't know if it was an exclusive for them or I don't know. It just says special edition. And they sold out in seconds. I was there at the right time. Wasn't planning on buying it, but I had to. And I'm really happy with it. Man, it fires hard. It's comfortable choke up spot. I wish it was a little thinner behind the edge. It's not like ridiculous, but it could be a little thinner. But the blade stock's relatively thin, so I think it's going to slice well. It's just nice, man. And now, now I have two green, green exclusive special Malibus. I got my green Malibu with the mosaic button too, which I just did a cut test video with. It performed pretty much how I thought it would. It's not the best slicer by any means, but what it excels at is detail work with your tip, especially the Warncliffe version. It's really good for draw cuts, utility cuts on a flat surface. Cutting in curves, even in cardboard, since it's such a fine tip, the cardboard doesn't really bunch up on you. And it slices, obviously. It slices fine. It's just not the best slicer I have by any means. It's it could be thinner behind the edge for sure. I was actually thinking, I want to get a regrind done. I want to get one of my knives reground to a thinner dimension behind the edge, and I can't decide which one. I don't know. What do you guys think? If you were getting a regrind on one of your knives, maybe you could put a hollow grind on it. You could just thin out the geometry overall with a flat grind. What would you do? I think it'd be pretty sick on the Malibu, but maybe not this one because it would kind of mess up the stone wash, and it wouldn't be like, it wouldn't be this this pristine, exclusive version of the knife anymore. It would be altered. I don't know. It would be pretty sick on a PM2, like on this Warncliffe PM2. A regrind would be awesome. Like just a super duper thin Warney PM2. That'd be sick, man. The Hinderer would be pretty cool. Although I have the Spanto, and I'm not sure how that would go with the Spanto. I wonder if they could just turn it into like a slicer grind. You think they could? With the regrind? Maybe they could. Brian G. Morning all. Just got back from a morning walk. Now it's time for this old man's nap, but I gotta hang out for a while. Nothing like a morning nap, man. Sometimes I do that on the weekends. It is pretty nice. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Stuck between the Sheepsfoot or Warncliffe ORJ. I recommend the Warncliffe personally. It's thinner behind the edge. It's a bit slicier. And here, let me get it out for you. And it sits farther in the handle if that matters to you. Here's them both. This is the Warncliffe. This is the Sheepsfoot. So you can see the Sheepsfoot sits a bit higher out of the handle. The Warncliffe is a full flat grind. The Sheepsfoot is not. So this one's going to be a bit slicier, if that matters. And that's really the only difference. Action exactly the same. Really nice poppy action. Fit and finish exactly the same. I think the Warncliffe looks a little better. But actually, the spear point is the thinnest behind the edge. And it's not by a whole lot. They're all pretty thin. But this one is the thinnest. This is the most slicey ORJ, with the Warncliffe in a close second. Where it's a bigger handle, the Sheepsfoot looks more symmetrical to me when open. Yeah. Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I guess this is more of like a kind of there's more material there, more blade there. You got this little hump, whereas the Wharncliffe is just, it's a Wharncliffe. Yeah, makes sense. I like the Wharncliffe the best personally. I think that's my favorite. What about the Shark's Foot? You mean on the 80-20.5? By the way, Troy finished up my slips for my other two, so I got those coming. So you'll see those. I got the same leather as this one, but different color stitching on them all, so I'll be able to tell them apart while they're in there. So I'm stoked. Finally, my ORJs will all have a nice little home. Love my XM18 3-inch Wharncliffe, but I like thicker blades because of what I do for a living. Right on. What do you do for a living? Just you probably use your more hard use. I'm guessing probably. Regrind on the shark. Oh, for the regrind. Yeah, that would be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick, for sure. Plate mechanic, welding and fabrication also. Nice, man. Yeah, I'm a welder as well. I'm a welder as well. Got the loaded tool truck, cool. Yeah. Yes, sir. He sure does. Yeah, I don't know. Is there still ORJs left? Let's see. I believe the sale ended, I think. But I honestly, oh no, it didn't end. Holy shit. I thought it was gonna end. So you can still get the spear point for 110 bucks. With code Doody3, you can get it for 99 bucks. Fucking insane. But the titanium Wharncliffe and Sheepsfoot are sold out, looks like. But you can still get the Wharncliffe or Sheepsfoot in the micarta, in the natural canvas micarta, the black micarta, or the green micarta. I would, if it were me, I'd go with the natural canvas. I really like that look. And then there's the double bladed version, which is the spear point and the Wharncliffe together for 135. I've never tried those. I don't think I'd be really into them. I think they'd be too thick, you know. Oh, thanks, man. That's really nice to hear. Yes, sir. Fellow tradesman. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a few of us in the channel, viewers. We got some blue collar folks up in here. He must be trying to get rid of his inventory. I think he is, because I can't say anything about it, but he's coming out with a new knife. Don't know when. Haven't seen pictures of it or anything, but that might be what he's doing. Making some room for a new design that he's got coming. That would be my guess. Orange collar. That's funny. Safety first. No collar, retired. Nice. That's probably the best collar. Retired. What else? What do you guys want to talk about? I wanted to watch my first YouTube video, but I couldn't get the audio figured out. I got it to where you guys could hear it, but I couldn't hear it. So we could still watch it, but I won't be able to really comment on what I'm saying in the video because I can't hear it. You guys still want to do it? It's pretty embarrassing. It's not a good video. It's not a good video. My desk is all cluttered. It looks like shit. There's a lot of pauses, a lot of dead air, a lot of ums. which I'm still not good at. I still say way too much, but I'm better at it now. Brian G, I'm just tired. I feel you, man. I feel you. I feel like I'm tired most of the time, except in the mornings. Usually, after I get up, have some coffee. That's when I usually feel the best, actually. Um, I'm a morning person, I guess. I've been waking up early for so long, and my body's just used to it now. I can't even sleep in if I wanted to on the weekend. I can't. The latest I can sleep in is like 6 o'clock, maybe. But during the week, I wake up at 4 o'clock, sometimes even 3:30. I don't even really go into the shop until like 6:37. But I don't like to rush in the morning. It ruins my whole day if I rush. I get up, I relax, drink a couple cups of coffee, have some cereal, toast, whatever. I don't need a big breakfast, just something little. Play with the dog a little bit, take a shit, take my time on the toilet, and then I'm ready to rock. I hate rushing. It ruins everything. Second shift was kicking my butt, getting used to it now. Oh yeah, that's rough, man. That's for sure rough. I'm glad you're getting used to it though. Drew Dude's heading out. Right on, buddy. Good to see you for a little bit, bud. Have a good weekend. 4:30 every day. Hell yeah. I think 4:30 is a really good time. Like I said, I'm usually up between 4 and 4:30. Sometimes 3:30. But yeah, you got to take it slow, man. If you're rushing, at least for me, when I wake up, I'm always kind of disoriented. I don't know if that's just me or if that's the case with everybody, but I feel kind of disoriented and weird, and I need to have time to like come back into this reality. You know what I mean? If I rush myself into it and I just go out into the world, I'm still kind of like almost in like dream mode where I'm like, what is this real? What is happening? My brain needs time to. Okay, I'm Kevin. I'm a welder. I have Floki the dog. I'm gonna make my coffee. Get back into my own body. Come on, buddy. You want to say hi to the people? Come here. Say hi. Come on. Come up here. Come on. Come here, Stinky. 12:01 a.m. for me. Damn. Come here, Stinks. There he is. There's the Floki. Come here. Here's a little buddy. Say hi. Say hi over there. Right there. Look. Look, right there. Here you go. There's Mr. Floki. He's a good boy. He's going to go on a walk soon, huh? You want to go on a walk? You want to go on a walk? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, huh? You want to go sniff? You want to go sniff some stuff outside? Right, good boy. You're a good boy. He's about he's almost 2.5 actually now. He's a big boy. He's all grown up. Huh. He's all grown up, little guy. Mr. Stinky Pants. We'll wrap up here in like 10, 15 minutes and I'll go take him for a walk. He has an Australian stumpy cattle dog. Which I hadn't heard of until I got him. I initially thought he was going to be a Queensland Heeler mix, but as he grew up, I realized that was not the case. I'll pull up a picture here. Australian Stumpy. It looks exactly like him. Australian Stumpy Tail cattle dog. Look at this guy. Images. Yep, that's him right there. That's exactly him. Floki has a little bit more larger black spots though, but this is exactly him. I believe they're born without tails also. Yep, that's exactly him right there. Australian Stumpy. Heading out, fellas. Right on, buddy. Have a good weekend, man. Thanks for popping in. But yeah, so I found a listing on Craigslist, and I went out and picked him up. He was so tiny. He was it was actually a little bit early for him to be taken away from his mom. You know, you're supposed to really wait. I forget how many months, but it's like 2 or maybe 3. But I got him a little bit early, and he was just unbelievably tiny. He was like this big. Well, no, he was probably like this big. Tiny, and yep. Haven't spent a day away from him since. Actually, maybe 1 or 2 nights away from him since. But he's been with me constantly ever since he was a little guy. Oh yeah, a lot of energy. He has to go on a walk every day. A nice long walk. I get home from work, I shower, I film a video usually for YouTube, and then we go out and go on a walk, or either we go throw the ball around. But yeah, he needs to get his energy out. Definitely. All right, let's wrap it up, dudes. Anybody have anything they want to talk about? Any questions, comments, concerns? Stay tuned for the members only video. Actually, after this, I got to go do a side job. I'm going and installing a gate that I made recently. I'll probably film some of that too for the members video. Maybe like a nice time lapse. You guys can see what I'm doing out there. It'd be kind of cool, yeah. I think most of you guys are probably members. I think most of you guys were given memberships. At least some of you guys. And even if there's a code for knife ship free, not that I know of, buddy. I don't have one. But actually, no, I don't. Yeah, I don't know of any. I don't know if they do codes. Yeah, I'm not sure, buddy. Sorry. Hope everyone has a really good weekend. Good to see you, Jake. We're about to end, though. I don't know if you've been here the whole time or if you just popped in, but we're wrapping it up. Stay tuned next week for the mini Evo video. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. That's really the only knife I have coming in the mail. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I have one other one. So this week will probably be some reviews, probably showing off some knives from Jacob that he sent me. A couple reviews. I have a couple cool video ideas. Maybe we'll try some of those out. I want to do a whole video on why I carry a knife. It's kind of like a basic question, but some people don't carry knives, and it would be kind of a video for aiming at the larger audience. Maybe you're just getting into the knife world or whatever. I want to do a video with the Praxis and the Mini Praxis. By the way, man, Mini Praxis is incredible. It's so cheap too. It's just like the original, the full size. It's snappy. Actually has a bigger forward finger choil. It's bigger than the full size one. It's bigger on this one. Really nice, choked up. It's such a slicey blade too. I mean, look at that. It's an amazing knife for the price. So I'm gonna do a video comparing the large and the small. I got a video idea that knives that grew on me over time. You know, knives that I didn't like at first, but I realized they actually were really good. So, anyways, good videos coming this week, folks. Good to see you, Creighton. Everybody else, I love you guys. See you later. Have a good weekend. Let's go kick some ass, folks. Let's go do it.